Do you wonder why the elite is very uncomfortable when Peter Obi speaks about the poverty in the north and the things that he's going to do about them, and also talks about the lack of development and all of that? Do you always wonder why? Well, wonder no more. It's for a simple reason, because the more educated the north is, the more developed the north is, the more enriched the north is, the more people have access to education, to wealth, and all of that, the less this political hold where the North is almost in like a voting bloc. That's not even possible. That's no longer the reality to an extent. But there are so many people who can easily be told, oh, don't vote for this person because of that, and they believe, because they are not educated enough to be able to see it through. It's not to say that the whole Nigeria, other parts of Nigeria, the same problem do not arise there, but it's just that it is more in the north than it is in other parts of the country, because really literacy has been weaponized beyond religion and ethnicity being weaponized. Illiteracy also has really been weaponized, and so many people need people to be uneducated for them to thrive. They need people to be poor, because when people are poor, then it's cheaper for you to buy their votes. I mean, 200 naira, like you saw recent after the last election, you saw places where two is wraps. Is it wraps now? What do they call those things? Two, not cartons now, just two spaghetti. Those spaghetti wraps were enough to get some people to for people to sell their votes. I mean, very little money. So if you get them educated, if you get the wealth, then it becomes very expensive for people to be able to get those votes. So that's the reason, nothing else. Was all this fighting Peter Obi, because they see that this one, be like say one can't do. No, it's not as if the people who are there don't know what to do, but it's not in their interest to do it. And if they do it, they might be the ones, they will be the losers, because people will now be voting more based on knowledge-based votes rather than emotional-based votes, and that's what a lot of people don't want. That's it, nothing else.